Welcome back to the Mario Super Sluggers League. This is going to be a Week 5, the final regular season week recap before heading into playoffs. In case you're just tuning in or you missed any of the other week videos or you just want a full recap, go ahead and check out the other videos on my YouTube. Since the league was getting so intense and we didn't really know who was going to make the playoffs, myself and the general manager of PD's Thirst Trap, JMO, came together to design a site that would act as a playoff simulator. After many late nights of tweaking code, the site is finally live and running, and any of you guys can check it out if you're watching the video. Alright, enough simulators. Here's what you need to know for Week 5, and let's get into the games. Tom and JMO at the bottom need wins to stay alive. Myself, Harry Kirch, and Carbone, one win puts us in the playoffs, and Ben T, Julian, and Ben are fighting for those clinch spots. With the game set up for the week, let's see who climbed their way to the top, and which two teams missed the first ever playoffs for the Mario Super Sluggers League. The first matchup on Tuesday would see the Wario Zapito squad taking on the Thirst Trap. The Thirst Trap needing a win to keep their playoff dream alive. Dark Bones would have an instant impact with a home run out to left field in the first.
And that's a leadoff.
And Hammerbro would follow right up with a home run to right field. Mario City, does it stay fair?
It does.
But in the same inning, King Boo would answer right back and give the lead to the Wario squad.
And that will just stay fair for a go-ahead 3-home.
But more action in the third as a great home run by Petey and a great hit from Minion would bring the lead back for the Thirst Trap.
Let's see one go. Who got a charge? It's gonna get past.
The item comes down a little bit.
But instant deja vu as King Boo was up again for another home run.
And it gets over again.
While only having a 6-4 lead in the fifth, the Wario squad would start to tee off and increase the lead.
In and out. You gotta catch that. You gotta go. Chicken rice. Up 1 for 4.
But unfortunately for the Thirst Trap, a nice double play by Captain Jack would end their season. And on the flip side, a huge 12-4 win for the Wario squad, pushing them directly into the playoffs. And not to mention King Boo's second MVP. Game 2 would be at Mario Stadium with Ben T taking on the Only Shells. Scoring would start in the second for the dominant Ben T squad with a line drive over Red Critter by Yellow Magic Koopa. Then Critter and King K. Rool would find similar hits, extending the lead to 4.
Jesus. We'll get him out. It's gonna be those plays.
But both bros for the Only Shells would fire right back and each get 2 home runs in the second and the fourth.
No help there. That's a bit out.
Oh shit, that's gone. That's gone. It's immediately gone. The game's tied.
With the last one from Boomerang Bro just giving the Only Shells the lead in the fourth.
And the bros.
And with Snape on third, Bowser Jr. would get a nice charge line drive to extend the lead to 2. But unfortunately for me, Yellow Magic Koopa was on fire.
There's no way!
In the same inning, Borat, Yellow Pianta, and Yoshi would all get some great hits to extend the lead for the Ben T squad, 10-6. And although another bro home run helped me out, ultimately Bowser Jr. would fly out to Wiggler and end the game. A great 10-7 win for the Ben T squad, putting the Only Shells in trouble, and Borat, his first MVP. We'd then head to Wario City to see Unk take on the Newsplosion.
We're still gonna.
And already chaos from Green Toad in the bottom of the first.
Wait a second. It's a home run!
Madness like this would continue in the top of the second as the Newsplosion would get a run with a terrible throw from Bowser over third base.
Oh, a missed throw. This is interesting.
But in the top of the third, great hits from Waluigi, John 2.0, Mario, and Red Pianta would extend the lead by 3 for the Newsplosion squad. But Bowser would answer right back and prove why he's one of the best hitters in the league.
Game time home run.
Fucking go.
And then 2-time MVP Unk was up to the plate.
Gets a hold of one. Mr. Incredible won't even run over. That's just a solo homer from Unk.
But Newsplosion were not going away. Shy Guy with a nice ground ball to tie up the game.
Scored this game's tied.
But with a little luck and items and some help from the Wario field, the Unk squad would pull out the win.
Item gets down. Let's go. Let's go. Luigi might go home. Go home. He's going home.
close 8-7 win for Unk and Green Toad, his first MVP. The last matchup on Tuesday would see the Swamp Monkeys taking on the Backshots, primetime Mario Stadium. The Swamp Monkeys would get right after it in the first with a great hit from Diddy to Bad and Tiny.
Birdo getting railed. Interesting. Close play. Swamp Monkeys win it.
And even more item chaos as Ice Cube hits a star pitch from Daisy.
Another star pitch from Daisy.
Items.
Bananas come in, they phase Miss Hot. She didn't know what to do with the bananas.
And Brown Critter would let one loose over some of the best outfielders in the league.
What a hit. Whew. They were quick, but
Getting closer, but
And with the inning still not over, Baby DK was up with Dixie on items.
oh no.
and they get the item down. Could be a close play, but
But like they always do, the Backshots would come from behind and get a run with Baby Peach at home plate.
through. Back shots on the board.
And then everyone knew where the ball was going.
Full chem. Big pink. Holy shit.
That shit, that's way gone.
Holy shit.
Just like that, tied up.
With the game immediately tied up, DK would answer right back, scoring in Tiny over the plate again. The game would stay 6-5 to the Swamp Monkeys all the way until the top of the 7th, when no one could predict what could have happened next.
They'll get him down. Oh my god.
And this is inside the park.
It could be our first inside the park home run.
Inside the park home run. Oh my god.
But unfortunately for the Backshots, it was still the bottom of the 7th, and DK was up, and he would get one right over Pink Yoshi for the win.
Home run.
It's oh my god.
A close 9-6 win for the Swamp Monkeys, and DK his third MVP. So, Tuesday's games were done, and we got to check back in on the standings. One thing's for certain, unfortunately, JMO would be the first team in PD's Thirst Trap to not make the playoffs Season 1. But he would still have an important part to play in the playoffs on Thursday, so just keep note of that. So what could actually happen with each of these on Thursday? Well, we'll start with the easy one, Ben T versus Julian. Both being dominant in the East Division, only one of them is coming out with the bye, having a tied record, so winner of this matchup would get the bye. Then the second easiest matchup, Ben R versus Carbone. Ben R being dominant most season in the West should most likely clinch the bye unless Carbone's squad pulls off a 10-run win. And now for the chaos. Myself, my brother Harrison, and Tom. Two of us will make it in, and one person is joining JMO. So, what could happen? First, I beat Tom. That automatically kicks Tom out, and myself and Harrison make it through. But what if Tom wins? If Tom wins, and Harry Kirch wins his game, I'm out, and Tom and Harry Kirch are in. And finally, if Tom wins, but JMO beats Harry Kirch, then I'll make it in with Tom, and Harrison's out. Given all that, let's jump into Thursday's madness and see who made the playoffs. First, we're going to head to Daisy Cruiser for Unk versus Ben T. And I'm just going to kind of let the audio play here because I was joined by Carby for some guest commentating. And yeah, enjoy the game.
That'll get down.
But Green Toad and Error.
And this is a disaster.
Really causing problems. This is not good. I'm gonna chuck it far.
A line out. Over the head of Baby Luigi. Yellow Magic Koopa. And that's
Also, with a 5-0 lead in the 5th
That's a
inning,
costly
Ben T's
hit.
squad would absolutely take off, getting every hit in the 5th and 6th.
Yeah. Thrown out at home. Bases loaded. For
Yellow Toad. Yeah. Perhaps
And both
not
Critter and King K. Rool would get home runs out to left and right field.
huge. King K. Rool absolutely cracked one. And there's no chem out there. Bowser really running over. On the second
Unk squad would finally make a stand in the bottom of the 7th, but just wasn't enough. They were able to put up 5 runs, but Ben T would take it 13-5, clinching the bye in the East, sending Julian to the 2nd or 3rd seed spot. And of course, can't forget to mention Critter's second MVP.
We'll see if
We would
got
then be
Chad,
right back at Daisy
Caitlin,
Cruiser for a
Jen.
matchup
It's
between
gonna
the
be a
Swamp
one-man
Monkeys and the
prediction,
Wario
but-
squad. And again, I thought Carby and I had a good time commentating, so I'm just going to let the commentary play out for this game.
It's over there. That's gone. It's a solo.
Yeah. That's a left, so that short porch and left is gonna come to play here.
We'll get an item down. Should bring DK home.
Yeah, that's just terrible though.
I mean,
You can tell he hasn't been in the moment before.
Item will get
Four.
down. It's gonna send.
Yeah.
The swing of that pop fly. Everyone seems
Could
to
be
get
okay. Could be
banana
okay.
Could be dangerous. They'll get down.
Oh my god.
They get low. Score. Oh,
Well, Lil Wayne had other ideas.
oh, that stadium.
Oh
kill.
my god, dude.
No charge slap hit. That'll go
No
in the
charge,
cap.
slap hit, let's go.
Definitely do.
And that's
Big
gonna
fly
go.
ball. Drybones is running over as fast as he can.
Are
It's
you
gonna be out.
fucking kidding me? What the fuck?
Holy shit. DK Nukem, another one. Gets jammed. Run will score. It's another double play. Holy
Tiny
shit.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? What is that? Be a grand slam.
She does it. 9-2 lead, 1 out. Slaps it, just gets down.
Wow, dude.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, a star hit.
Let's fucking go.
Bomb going up. Outfield smart to wait it. Blue's gonna score. Big body Blue right down the middle. That's another base knock. The home run. It's another
Now get
base knock.
through.
No charge on the third pitch, but a star hit.
And that gets down.
What was looking like an incredible bottom of the 7th comeback for the Wario squad would soon be snuffed out by Dixie Kong for a double play
No.
on Captain Jack.
But he'll
What the
slap it.
fuck, bro?
A 10-6 win securing the bye in the West for the Swamp Monkeys, and Dixie Kong her first MVP.
Dude,
Dixie.
a Dixie Kong MVP? Kill myself.
We would then head to Wario City for the much anticipated matchup between myself, the Only Shells, and the New Splosion. Immediately in the first, good hits from Epic Cooper, Waluigi, Mario, Red Noki, and Mr. Incredible would give the New Splosion squad a 3-0 lead.
Just letting everyone know he does have food right now. They're getting
Ooh.
base hit up. Oh my god. I'm cooked.
But the Only Shells weren't backing down. Bowser Jr., along with both Magic Koopas and both Bros, would get the lead right back for the Only Shells.
Huge hit.
Yo, get that in.
Won't get out the park.
Get down.
Still, that's dangerous. Re-hitting.
That'll line.
Hey, he's out at
Ooh.
first.
Green Magic Koopa gets it.
Gets one down. It's the arrow.
And in the very next inning, Red Critter would get a 2-run homer, increasing the lead to 6-3.
And that's gone.
That's gone.
What's gonna
But there was still more action to come. Mario was having none of it and would absolutely crack one to center field. And in the top of the 4th, with 2 outs and bases loaded, John 2.0 would get a line drive to tie up the game.
That's a nice hit.
And we will be all tied up here.
But again, the Only Shells were quick to answer, with a Bowser Jr. home run right back to center field.
Won't get there in time.
And as a last effort in the top of the 7th, a base hit from John 2.0 would bring in Mario to bat him in and tie up the game.
There's Cam in the outfield. They might try a buddy throw. They won't. And this game will be tied up.
And then with Red Noki at the plate, no one could make
They do
up
not-
what would happen
they do
next.
not. They do not. Run around third.
Going for a steal.
Stealing.
Bunt.
Bunt.
Oh, the fireball hits Mario. Wait.
Okay, so what just happened? Noki goes for a bunt, fireballs come in, they hit Mario and Critter, but John K able to make a play, and Snape, who's running towards Mario, doesn't tag him, turns on a dime, and just throws Noki out at first. And with Boomerang Bro unable to convert and a nice double play, the New Splosion would take the win 8-7, putting themselves into the playoffs, and Mario his first MVP.
100%. I'm actually gonna stab someone in game.
Okay, so how does that crazy ending to that game shake things up? First of all, Ben R and Ben T both clinched the byes for the West and East divisions respectively. Julian currently holding the 3rd seed, Carbone with the 4th, and Tom with the 5th. And we have 1 game remaining, with the final matchup being Harry Kirch, the Birdo Backshots, versus JMO, Petey's Thirst Trap. Harry Kirch was in control of his own destiny. A win puts him in the playoffs, kicking me out, and a loss keeps me in. Right back into the action, the Birdo Backshots, as we know, would take on Petey's Thirst Trap, DK Jungle at night. And immediately in the top of the 1st, a great hit from Dark Bones and a little help from the DK Jungle statue would send Hammer Bro to the plate, giving the Thirst Trap a 1-0 lead.
That's gonna score a run.
And Petey would add a home run into the mix, making the lead 2-0 for the thirst trap.
And that'll get out.
But you gotta know this backshot team doesn't run away from a challenge. A run batted in by Dwayne Wade and a sacrifice fly from Daisy would tie up the game.
No chem as well.
Holy shit, she smacks one. Outfield's there. Oh,
And a play is made. Wow.
it's gonna be a
Oh.
sack fly.
And then miraculously, in the top of the fourth, Blue Toad would hit one all the way to center field on DK jump.
Blue Toad has left the building. Ladies and gentlemen, Blue Toad has left the building.
But then some ridiculous item plays and bunts in the bottom of the fifth would bring the back shots right back in it.
They lost it. What a play.
Wow.
Huge swing.
And that'll get down.
He gets in the
And a
gap.
terrible, terrible angle.
And they both get burnt by the fire. They're gonna
And
take
double
good care.
fire.
And just like that,
That's
the
a
back
third
shots
man.
had the lead, 5-4.
They won't-
And with Dark Bones on base, top of the seventh, last chance, it was up to Minion to clutch up.
Oh, could be fucked.
No slap hit. Item doesn't get there. Harry Kurtz is into the playoffs.
And just like that, squeezing out a 5-4 win, the back shots make it into the playoffs, kicking the only shells out, and Baby Daisy, her first MVP. So that wraps up the regular season. I'm going to put the standings on the screen just while I talk for a little bit. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We're going to be headed into playoffs, so keep an eye out for those videos. But seriously, thanks for following along. It takes me a ton of time to make these videos, so would appreciate a like or a sub. And yeah, looking forward to playoffs. And yeah, let me know who you think's winning it all in the comments.